One, two, three, Badgers!
When I think about the 22 season, I have a few words that, come to mind. I think about heart.
Snap. Hughes fakes the give. He's scrambling, trying to find a hole, escapes the rush, escapes again, still on his feet, still running with it, and finally he's being stood up, but he's still trying to push the pile. They're pushing it all the way to midfield. How on earth?
Think about dedication.
It's not about speed, fellas. Just get your footwork in, right? Yeah, that's it.
I think about overcoming.
Snap. Hughes stepping back, scrambling to his left. Hughes has some room. Marquise Hughes taking off. He's got a block, cutting upfield into the end zone.
I think about dignity. And most of all, I think about teamwork. Because all year long, that's all we had.
Throwing, he's got a man! Touchdown! Daniel Garcia!
I really didn't know what to expect, but with the ECFL and the structure, it's beautiful. It's something that is organized. Like I said, it's family. The atmosphere is family, man.
Guys, you've got a nice squad here. You got a nice base for good teams, but you got to keep it.
With what we had, we made it work.
The 2022 season was full of ups and downs, but for the most part, we really, once we started to get to the midpoint and later down in the season, we started to see a lot more chemistry being built, and you would know who's going to be showing up on a weekly basis and the guys who didn't, and
Snap. Drops back. Looking. Floats the pass. Takes the snap. Takes the give. Snap. Vigriello fakes the handoff. Drops back. Looks. Throws. Hits a man. That's Michael Meach.
those guys are the ones that count and the ones that make the team go. It's the only reason why we got the whole season through is because of our core guys.
That's a good one, because personally for me, for that season, I just wanted to get through the entire season.
Tavares looking to throw, throws as he gets hit, and this is going to be an easy pop fly catch for Ralph Duperville, and Duperville is taking off. Duperville's got blockers. Ralph Duperville being raced and chased out of bounds by Zach Rice.
Because I know last year, coming off an injury, I didn't get to finish the way I wanted to. Just played about 1 or 2 games. So, after that, I just made it a goal for myself to just try to play throughout the entire season and not miss a snap. I did miss 1 or 2 games, not sure, but, at least I got to finish the whole entire season, and it came out that way. Not just for me, but as the Badgers team. So I think that was a huge feat just for all of us, and not just me and myself.
It's a really, really important part of the equation.
You know, and we showed the rest of the ESFL and anybody else who was watching that the Badgers are actually, you know, coming along to make a name for themselves. And we're definitely going to see y'all next year in 2023. So stay tuned.
I think I think we've come through like a lot of adversities, and just be able to build off just some of the challenges that we went through, and having, like, you know, that mental toughness, and, you know, just along with just building ourselves physically is, you know, will just be a huge stride for a lot of our players. And I think that, you know, going into this year, like, you know, looking back at it, I think there's like so much room for improvement, but, you know, the sky's pretty much the limit for us.
To build a bigger and better team, I think our defense is definitely going to be unstoppable this next year.
I'm hoping this offseason we can, you know, recruit. Number one, recruit. We need to get some big boys up front. We need depth. That's the biggest thing that we're looking for, is depth. And once when we get that, our possibilities are endless, and we're shooting to be unstoppable. We're not here to just put a football team together. We're trying to make a program that we can follow and, you know, take it seriously, and, you know, hopefully win some games, win some playoff games, and hopefully a championship at some point.
Us guys, we look at that football field like it's a battlefield, man. I love it, man. I really love being here.
Like, I think that next year we're gonna be coming for that ring.
I can't wait to see what we build next year, because there's so much to look forward to with all the recruiting, all the extra talent that's been popping out, you know, especially with the new city that we're in, and just with the coaches that we have now, with Dante being able to, you know, be the owner that he's always been, and us just to be able to be the players that we are. I can't wait to see what unfolds from that. In a nutshell, I would have to say, definitely shout out to the city of Brookline. You know what I mean? That was home to the Badgers for however many years, you know, the Badgers have been around. But also, it's a definite shout out to the city of Framingham now, because that is the Badgers' new home.
I want to send a quick shout out to Tom Chesky, Vipers. Definitely had a good time at the game. You definitely have a good organization. What you're doing, definitely keep it up. But at the end of the game, definitely had a good time. Definitely had to run with your team to come join them when they did the Macarena. Had fun. Definitely keep it up. Like your team. But next year we coming.
Can't forget about my man Jim. You know, as far as I know, none of this would be possible without Jim. You know what I mean? And I finally got to meet him at the All-Star game, and that dude is one big ball of energy. You wouldn't know it just by looking at him, but this is all possible because of him, and he's let us have fun and do what we wanted at the, you know, cost of being officially organized football. So hats off to you, Jim, man. I appreciate the opportunity to play semi-pro.
He talk on my dad, I'ma hit him. My money long like a python. 357 in my pipeline. You know that I'm lit, turn the lights off. You finna die by the morning. I get the bag, bitch, I'm sorry. Slide through the left, bitch, I'm scoring.